y'all. It's Crystal here with the basket case. Listen, I have been pulling out these or trying to crank out these small concepts, as I'm sure you all have. I've caught a couple of lives today from a couple of people and just kind of watching what you guys are doing out there. So today I'm going to attempt to make a little concept with this little round box, okay? What I did was I went ahead and stuffed the box with some craft paper, and then I had some black cardboard, and I just traced the top, okay, and cut the little circle so it could fit right down in here, okay? And then I took a couple of glue dots, okay, and just put right across that bottom so I could sit that top right in here, get it straight, sit right in here as a backer, okay? This little box came with something else. I think my husband had given me some perfume or something a while ago, and I loved the little box that it came in. Okay, it came with the pretty little satin ribbon already attached to it. Okay, so I just kept the box. You know, I try to keep all my boxes because I just thought it was the cutest thing. So I've had it in my inventory room for a while, and I was just in there looking for some small containers, and I remembered I had this one. Okay, so that's this. I don't know if you guys remember a while ago, I got these little perfume sets. This is the body lotion, the body mist, and then this is just like a spray cologne. It's called Vintage Luxury. They had a store here in my area that was going out of business, and I bought a couple of these last year. Used a few, but I still have a few left in my stockpile. They come actually in a beautiful box, like so. The Vintage Luxury, okay? I took the cologne out of this one because I'm going to use it in this concept. Sometimes I use the whole set, and then sometimes I break them up. So that's what it looks like. I'll use that in another concept a little later, but for this concept, I needed this little cologne, and I might even use this little purse cologne, okay? But for right now, I'm going to set that on aside, and I'm going to attempt to make a tiny little concept with this little box, okay? I went ahead and just took some hot pink tissue paper. I'm going to tape that together because I need just a little bit height in the back of this box. So I'm just going to go ahead and use, like I said, this tissue paper. And I'm just going to get my little glue dot here and just put one little glue dot right on the bottom, on the back of that tissue paper. And that's just to keep it from moving. Like I said, I'm just going to need a little bit height, okay, in the back of this little box, okay? Then I have some shred, black shred. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here before I put my items. Usually for my shred, I do it after to cover up the holes, but this little box is so tiny. The circumference of the box is so tiny. I'm going to go ahead and put it in first. Now, I'm not concerned about the pink showing through the black shred. That's kind of by design because I needed a little color. I didn't want to put black tissue and black shred in a black box. I do want a little bit of that pink to kind of peep through if at all possible. Okay, so then I have these two little items, again, the body mist and the body lotion. And I'm going to see if I can anchor this on here like so. And then I want that perfume to kind of sit right there. Just a cute little three-piece set in this nice little box. So I'm going to attempt to get this body mist and this body lotion to sit up there. So I'm not going to do a glue dot because I think I need something just a little bit more sturdy. So I'm going to use this little hot glue gun that I have here, this little mini hot glue gun. And try to glue. I'm probably going to have to, fish line tie this on there as well. Let me move this over here so it'll kind of stay put. And then tape them together so they won't move. Okay. That's what I'm going to do here. All right. So let me tape those together. Well, first, let me get my little glue dot because I really want this to hold steady. I am going to shrink wrap this little ditty. So that's going to further hold it as well. Okay. But for the purpose of this video, you kind of see where I'm going with this. Okay, I have some fishing line here. I'm thinking, let me take a look at it. Do I want to fishing line tie or tape? I think I can fishing line tie because I think I can camouflage this fishing line behind that bow. Even though this fishing line is transparent, the box is black. So I think I can hide it behind this bow. Oh, I can. That works out perfectly. So I'm going to tie it right here to the side so it can hold these two items in place even more secure. Because what I don't want is in transit, okay, great, for it to come loose. Okay, so let me get that tied really nice and tight. Got it. Again, I'm just camouflaging that fishing line behind this bow. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Okay. Swing that line around so you can't see it. Perfect. Okay. You can't even see it in the back because I have that fishing line hiding under that bow. Okay. So that's going to hold those two items in place. And then I want this perfume to sit back there like so. So I'm going to take my glue dots, which are very strong, by the way, and I'm going to glue dot the back of this bottle. Okay. Put a couple of glue dots on here because I really want that to hold steady. Okay, and I glue dotted it right on top of that fishing line, so that's going to keep that line from swinging around in the box. And then, of course, I'm going to take a little piece of tape and just secure that line down a little bit more. Okay, all right. I don't know. I think it came out pretty cute. This pink and black looks very, very elegant, I think, together. Well, there's got something on my tape. I just started a new roll of tape, so to have a piece of paper or something stuck on it, you know, when you start the roll. I have my trusty little trash can right there. And now I'm going to take a piece of that tape. And let's see, I'm going to tape this bottle right to that fishing line. Right there to hold it. Okay, and I'm going to do that on both sides. Yep. All right. So that's going to make it really, really secure. I think I have to put one more piece of tape on this side. That first piece wasn't actually as long as I wanted it to be. I needed it a little bit longer. Perfect. Okay, and there you have it. And we're going to put a little bit more shred in here. But let me see. I have this little purse perfume. Okay. You know, the little ones that you just, you know, put in your purse, you unscrew it, and it's like a roll-on. Let's see if I can get that down in here as well. Okay. Where do I want to put it? Right here. Oh, maybe right here. Right here or on the other side? Let's see. Oh, I think I like it right there. Yeah. Got it stuck right down there in the side. Gosh, I think that came out rather cute. All right, and now we're going to take some more of our little thread, stick that down and fill in some of these holes. Again, if some of that little pink paper peeps through, I'm not really too concerned about it because I wanted a little bit of that color to bleed through. If they could see it, that would be great. I think I'm going to find a cute little flower or something maybe to put here, right here on the side. And to kind of fill up just that little tiny space that I have right there. Oh my gosh, this came out so adorable. And I love the pink and black color. It just looks so elegant to me. All right. All right, guys, that's it for this little quick concept. Like I said, I may get a little flower or something, embellish it right there. We have the purse perfume, the body lotion, the spray, and then the cologne, all in this cute little recycled box that I had from another concept. And of course, I'll shrink wrap it and put a nice pretty bow on the top. Let me know what you think about that concept. Okay, before you go, I made this other little concept a little bit earlier today. I just started working and didn't even film it, but I made that little cutie patootie. This little fabric basket, little rope basket, I do believe I got that from Pop Shelf after Easter last year clearance. Okay, I wanted to go with an all white theme, so this is from my haul from Kirkland's. This is the hand foaming soap, which is cable knit sweater. Smells really, really good. This is one of my little candles, tuberose bouquet. That came from World Market on one of their clearance sales. And this is just some bath soak. Okay. what I did was I took it out the original packaging because the box was, it was the wrong color. But the bath soap, bath salts, as you could see, is white. Okay. So what I did was I just took it out of the box, and the instructions and the ingredients are right on this little bag. But what I did was I took a little mesh bag. I have these little mesh bags, and I just slid it right inside that little mesh bag. Okay, just to pretty it up a little bit. I had a piece of gold cardboard that came out of something else around here, but I kept the cardboard and just kind of made a backer. Okay. I'm going to have to cut that. That looks like it's crooked, but I'll cut it and even it up. All right. I set it in here, stuffed this with some craft paper and a box. I had a little box that fit in there perfectly. Then I went in with my shred. I have some chunky shred. That's what I call it. This came from Walmart after Easter one year, and I just bought a bunch of it, so I still have it. I like it because, like I said, it's chunky. You know, the paper shreds are very, very thick. And then I just embellished it with some little white or off-white. They look like little pine cones, I guess, or little prickly things. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I stuck those down in the bottom because I thought it was cute. I just wanted to, like I say, go with the all-white theme. Okay? So that's it for these two concepts. I'm going to get them bagged up and bowed up, and I may just go ahead and put a picture of the finished product. Let me know what you think about it. Okay, guys, this is Crystal with the Basket Case. Before you go, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hype the video up. I think I'm only 27 subbies from hitting my 2,000 mark. My channel is still in the infancy stages. I've only had it a little over a year. So, again, thank you guys for rocking and rolling with me. I really, really appreciate it. And when I hit that 2,000 mark, if it doesn't get too crazy for the holidays, I want to do some sort of a giveaway. Not really sure what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it, but thank you, thank you, thank you for your returning subbies and all my new subby buddies. Thank you, guys. You rock. Okay? Okay, guys, this is Crystal with the Basket Case saying bye for now. Have a great night.